How's it going, everybody? Welcome to part 3 of our house building series. Today I'm going to be doing things a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit shorter. It's not going to be as long as most of the episodes that have been going out. I'm thinking about 10-15 minutes. And I'm going to do it more kind of like a time-lapse slash, just checking in. Because today we're going to be doing most of the exterior and the roof. And the only things I really want to bring you through on this is more of my creative process of me and like how I decide how I'm going to be doing things. And then in between everything else, I am just going to kind of cut through, maybe do a little third-person time-lapse if I can get it to work this time on the roof. And we'll see how it goes. And I'm still working on some of the mic stuff, so please don't judge me too hard on it. I did buy some soundproofing stuff to hopefully fix some of our problems that I've been having. And with that said, guys, let's jump right into things. Alright, so now that we got all that cleared up and finished up, let's go ahead and start working on the roof. I want to just walk through kind of my creative process, I guess, because I really don't have anything planned for how I'm going to do this, because there's going to be a lot of different intricate things that we have to do and decisions that need to be made. So with any roof, obviously I'm going to make a sloped roof. That's normal. But you can do a good one. You can make it bad. So I'm not gonna do like any of the super extreme designs, I guess you could call them. Like, they're more intricate. They're a lot more complicated and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna steer away from that for today. But one day in the future, I would love to go over that with you guys one day. So let's bring this out and around. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my ledge all the way onto these pillars, so that we get this nice this is like where this room kind of comes into being a problem, but I think we can work around it. And let's bring this over real quick just to see how things go with it. Because if I go like this and just bring it over, does that look bad is the question. No, I think that looks fine, especially if we were to go grab some dark oak, like so, and just fill this in up here. Yeah, I think that would be fine. Then we can put like a torch. I think it'll give this nice lighting effect back here if we were just to go like that. And if I were to set the time to night, or I guess we'll come peek at it when it turns back to night, but I think it'll give a nice little lighting effect. So I'm thinking if we go all the way around like that. Now, if I did this all one color, it would get really boring really fast. So I'm thinking on the edges, because I want a couple peaks. So this is going to be one of them. So we're going to come off one farther than everything else. I think we're going to do this with quartz, because I believe that would look really nice, especially if we stagger it going back and forth. I'm thinking that's 3. Let's do 4. So we'll do 4 from each side. This is spruce. Let me clear up that weather. And then we can go ahead and with the quartz stairs match it up to what we have currently going on over here. So it's 2, 3, and 4. Now with that, then we can go like so. Oh, not what I wanted. Or do I want that? No. That doesn't look too bad, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. I like that. It's an accidental thing, but totally looks nice, and I can get behind it. So now this, we're gonna need like a little backdrop to what we got going on. So let's go like so. That'll go there, there, and pretty much just mirror this in a way, because then we'll take our steps and we'll go up like so, and then all this will be filled in with our dark oak, giving us a nice little effect. Oop, if I can place my stuff, there we go. So something like that. And then on our corners, I think I want to do the same thing. So like technically this is our corner, so I'll take some quartz stairs and then run it up. I love the contrast between quartz and dark oak, because you got this dark textured material and you got this, you know, very bright white smooth texture, and I think it pulls out really nicely. I think they contrast each other very nice. I do need to find a way to put something lighter around to tie in our roof, you know, to the rest of the house and to our outside. But we'll do that when I go ahead and do our landscaping video. So, but for the time now, I did that wrong. I thought it looked a little weird, breaking our standard here. Oh, there we go. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get the whole base done. I'm gonna go ahead and put in, you know, all of our quartz, you know, make it look how we're gonna have it. Then if I get to any places where this is not the norm, I'll bring you back in. Alright guys, let's talk about this real quick, because this is going to be a greenhouse, right? So we need to come up with a new roof design here. Now, as you can see, it's turning out really nice. I like it. We're going to have to do some different stuff up here in the middle to make it look like it's sloping properly, you know, as a normal house would for rainfall and whatnot. But I think it turned out really nice. The reason I got rid of these being... Oh my goodness, it will not stop raining. I'll tell you what. I have turned it off like at least 8 times during that time lapse. Alright, there we go. So, the reason I took these out from being quartz was I thought they're just too close, and I didn't think it looked right, to be honest. So, you know, I just took one of them out and kept the other. I think it looks really nice that way. Let me know if I should have kept the other one. Because should it look like this or should it look like that? Pretty much is what the question is. So drop your comment below. Let me know. I am very curious of how you guys think as well. But with that said, we need to go ahead and start thinking about what we're going to do here. Now, it's going to be kind of hard because this is going to be a greenhouse, right? So, you know, we got to think transparency, because it's going to be glass essentially. So if we go something like this and kind of just fill in the area, make it maybe something like this, or maybe even just trying to think this through of how do we want to merge into the glass, you know? So maybe if let's go grab some glass real quick. Let's do light blue stained glass. So if we go like this, and this is where we truly want it, maybe not, you know, flat like that all the way across, but maybe we can make a little pitched roof going like along with this. So maybe something like this, And then we can bring that all the way back with the roof. Just like so. Because we can get rid of all of this then. And if we pull all this back, just like so, I think this would look pretty good. And then we can, with this, or whoops, wrong one, take our dark oak, take our stair, and wrap around like so. You know what I mean? So technically, you know, I'm thinking like real aspects here. You know, the water would fall down, and then technically this would be sloped and run off the corner here. This is my thought process for anybody who plays more realistic than anything. That's kind of how I play. Is more of a realism style, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. And then how do I want to do this corner? Is it just going to go up like so, and then it's going to look like a false corner? Because it's not really a corner if I were to go up like that. Because technically that corner starts there, but then there's also this corner. I think we'll leave it like this and go up that way with it. So we'll go like this. And then we'll tie in the rest like so. How's that look? I think that looks good. You know, it doesn't really, technically it should come to here, which is the problem because it's not going to, for it to be a nice square in a way. Because we are going up one block when we are starting, and that's where I think we come into some of our problems. But we really can't start one lower. So I guess we'll just have to live with that. I think it still looks really nice. I don't think it really takes away from the design we got going. And let's go ahead, jump right back into our time lapse. Well, there you have it, guys. Check out this roof. I'm really happy how it turned out, actually. I think it looks really nice. You gotta let me know on these peaks what you think of the design. I thought it'd be nice to kind of tie everything together in a way. But over here is not finished. Because I want to build up this tower. You know, it's probably gonna come up to about here. I want it to be quite, you know, so I want it to be quite the different size than the house. So we will tie the roof in later to that. That's why it looks a little unfinished over here. Don't worry about that too much, because we will be changing it in the near future. So, but yeah, I like how this turned out. I really like how the greenhouse looks. Well, I'll have to go ahead and, like, you know, throw all the glass in like this. But I think it, especially the roof, I think it turned out really nice. I'm half tempted, or no, I'm not tempted anymore. I was gonna say I'm half tempted, like, you know, to pull it back like this and break into it, but that's not really needed or going to be a thing, because you don't need to see into the attic, you need to see into the greenhouse. So, but I think it looks really nice. Let me give you a nice little aerial view of this little circle here. I think it turned out fantastic, and if you think so as well, let me know. If you don't, also let me know and tell me what you would have done different. But I hope this brings you some form of inspiration. I hope that I may have inspired you in some way, shape, or form of, you know, going through my thought process and all that fun stuff. So, but if this is something you like, be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more of this kind of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye!